We are so excited to be presenting the Monteverdi Vespers this April as a collaboration between NYS Baroque and Pegasus Early Music. In my opinion, the Vespers is one of the most perfect pieces of music ever written. Not one note extra and not one note left out. The Vespers evokes the splendor of St. Mark's and yet has some of the most intimate moments of music making that you'll ever hear.
I think Monteverdi's Vespers of 1610 is truly one of the great musical masterpieces of all time. When we talk about the greatest musical pieces, of course, people immediately think of the Bach B minor Mass or the St. Matthew Passion or Don Giovanni or pieces that are well known to the public. And the Monteverdi Vespers really belongs on everybody's bucket list of the greatest musical masterpieces that must be experienced in a lifetime.
In about 1610, Monteverdi was working at the court in Mantua. He wasn't very happy in his job, and he heard about some other positions that were available. So he wrote a piece and had it published, and that served as his audition piece. He ended up getting the position at San Marco in Venice, and the piece that he published was the Vespers of 1610.
It's a sacred work, but one which has a lot of secular elements, including Monteverdi's borrowing his own toccata from Orfeo. So we have Monteverdi combining everything he learned about secular music with all of the practice that he cultivated in composing polyphonic masses and motets, all wrapped up into one piece.
What's your favorite part of the Monteverdi Vespers?
I have many favorite parts in the Vespers. One of them is the beautiful motet Audi Caelum, which happens about halfway through the piece, which is for solo tenor and continuo with an echo, and the ends of his lines are repeated by this offstage echo. And then there are beautiful choral interjections, especially at the end of this movement, which are some of the most celestial music that I've ever heard. And it brings shivers to my spine every time I hear this. One of my other favorite movements in the Vespers is the very end. The very end of the Magnificat, there is a big build-up which happens starting low in the bass and piling voice upon voice upon voice. And it's just a fantastic climax to an amazing piece.
The Monteverdi Vespers is a huge project, and we are so pleased to be presenting this magnificent work. We have 25 world-class musicians coming from all over the country, including 10 singers, plus strings, trombones, cornettos, theorbos, and the organ, all conducted by Paul Odette. It has been 10 long years since the last performances of the Vespers in upstate New York. We'll do concerts in Syracuse and Ithaca on Friday and Saturday, and in Rochester on Sunday. Please do join us to hear the music that rocked the great Cathedral of St. Mark's in Venice.